Oh, hey, buddies. Isn't that what we do?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to Barn Burner. We're excited to be here. What day is it? Thursday?
Yeah.
It's the last nice day of the week, I think. I think the weather's coming. And so get out and enjoy it today. I was jogging this morning because that's what I do. I'm fitness fanatic.
Yeah.
And almost blew the old Achilles out. So be careful if you're out there getting physical.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you hit a
physical?
Did you hit a pothole or something?
Come on, physical.
You know,
let you do the body time.
That's too rigorous.
What, jogging?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Boom, 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 boom.
Maybe that's what it was. Yep. Oh, yeah. The old Achilles.
Yeah.
I don't want to be snapping that bad.
No, you don't. You're gonna want it. You definitely want that.
Hang on to those as long as you can.
Yeah.
Barn Burner brought to you by Bet365.
That's right. Big day for Bet365.
Big day. We got to do our bets tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right?
We'll do football bets tomorrow, but there's football tonight. There's hockey. There's all kinds of things going on. Bet365, official gaming partner of Barn Burner. Whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. And I'll play this, and then you can tell us about it.
Superchat.
That's right.
You want to get in on the show? Dust a little dough on the old chatteroo.
Yeah.
Send us a message. We'll read it. We'll get you on there. We'll have a little discussion about your thoughts and your concerns, whether it's Flames or us or Dino's lime green attire, whatever you want to bring up, we're happy to discuss. And all that money goes to the youth centers of Calgary, where they do good things unlike us.
That's right. When you said dust, do a little dusting, it immediately, the first thing that went into my head was Tootsies and you throwing 20s at Jack to go and request songs, and you were barking out song titles.
I was going to say, none of those bastards played Seven Spanish Angels.
They didn't. They won't even know it.
They're like, yeah, we'll take you 20. Yeah, 7. Yeah.
Yeah, they won't know it. And it was Dust on the Bottle, which I have to admit, as an old radio guy, back in the day, I played that song a lot.
Yeah.
Too much. Like, to the point, if I never heard that song again in my life, I'd be just fine. But yet in a live setting, you're belting that thing out.
You're gonna join in.
It's not a great song.
No, it's really not.
Cleo Williams. Lived down a dirt road.
Homemade wine, Dean.
Like nobody I know. It's like
like what? Friday night. Can you help me?
Yeah, he's got a date, so Cleo's giving him some booze. I'm guessing to get the girl liquored up.
I was gonna say, this guy's a real loser if he's going to Cleo.
Oh, you got a date? Well,
I got a feeling Cleo's spiking some of that wine in there.
So Cleo, just so I know what you. So you're saying I should feed her a bunch of this so she gets really drunk, and then
what do you got in this wine, Cleo?
And then what?
You got a little Bill Cosby going?
Yeah,
here?
Drive her home safely after. I'm assuming that's what you mean, right, Cleo? Cleo's a bit of a fucking creep.
I think they're both creeps. I think Cleo's. I think they're.
But yeah, I guess it depends who approached who.
Yeah, Cleo's just sitting there drinking his own wine, roofing himself. What's the big deal? If he's advertising, if he's got an advert in the local news.
You know what? It's the guy. Drove by one Friday night and said, can you help me, Cleo?
Cleo, I heard you got some stuff.
I got a little girl waiting on me and I want to treat her right. Well, I know what you mean, son.
Mm-hmm.
Come on down in the cellar.
That's not funny, guys.
We got to cancel it. Cancel culture. Let's get
your goddamn
David Lee Murphy.
Yeah.
Thumbs down to you and Cleo.
The bottle. You're out.
So anyway,
we're planning our next Nashville trip
already.
January.
Alan Jackson's last concert.
You can't get tickets.
Is it impossible?
It's impossible.
Oh, you're steps out of us. Then we're screwed.
It's like we said on the show. Whatever, you can get tickets to things if you want to go.
You're paying.
They are astronomical. Now you would think he's playing outdoor at the football stadium, so there's lots of seats, but even still, prices are apparently.
Through the roof.
Outrageous. Yeah.
But do it.
But listen, listen. I can't see you, but look at me. You know now.
I do.
You don't need to go to Nashville for an event. The city is the event. If there's other stuff happening, you may or may not go, but Nashville is the
item. The concert's a bonus.
Which guys are you talking about? Because if it's those two losers, I have to come with.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
the
who's
same two
chaperoning?
boys.
Yeah.
The same two.
I just
Wow.
and you know what? It'll be kind of creepy. I'll be happy just to sit and watch you guys be idiots again. As are we going to the next part? Okay, yeah, I'll tag along.
I'm just glad to see you're bouncing back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause you
I
were
think
a little-
I finally got all the phlegm and shit out of my lungs. I think my voice is finally back. I'm starting to, it's almost been 2 weeks, whatever it's
weeks.
been.
Yeah, it's
you
been
know,
2 weeks.
okay, I can entertain it now. I'm ready to talk about it. Nice.
Let's go, Jack.
Let's do it.
Nice.
Book it.
Book it. Book it.
We're in the McLeod Law.
McLeod Law LLP Studios. McLeod Law.
Need a sign.
Good folks.
Oh, there it is.
I feel kind of
Sheepish.
slighted a little bit, because when we came back, Pinder was saying that Peter Klein, who of course is the best in the business, he reached out to Ryan and said, hey, so did everybody survive? Because Peter and his daughter came on our trip to Arizona 2 years ago.
Yeah.
He didn't send me a message. He didn't check in on my well-being, but he did
Well,
for Pinder.
He knew you were sick and that you
Maybe.
overcooked the goose.
I did overcook the goose. I did. Yeah. It was so
He's
good,
never
though.
reached out to me.
It was so good. Usually when something goes that sideways, or I don't need to do that. Don't even talk to me. I may never go there again. You kidding me? Got a credit card bill or two to top back up, but that is the other.
That's money well spent.
I need 6 doubles and 6 shots. And do you want to start a tab? Yes, I do.
Seems
yes,
reasonable,
here's my
yeah.
card. Take care. You do whatever you want with that thing. It's like, wow. So
USD. Okay. You got me.
USD indeed.
Trumpy, you got me.
Trumpy. Okay, you win this time, Trumpy.
I'll be back.
So yes, here in the McLeod Law LLP studios. Here's what we got going today. Today's Thursday. We don't usually have a guest on the Crystal Waters hotline, but we do today. But it's gonna be a little bit later. Darren Dreger is going to join us not tomorrow, but today, and not at his usual time, but a little bit later. But just know,
Like late night TV.
depending on
later.
when you're watching or listening to this, at some point during this conversation, Darren Dreger is going to join us, and that'll be awesome because we love Dregs. And then tomorrow, Jamie McLennan, the Noodler.
What a treat.
Isn't it? What a treat.
Yeah, he's in Winnipeg for the Grey Cup. He's looking forward to it. He's excited for that matchup.
Is he? Is that why he's there?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Huge CFL guy.
Yeah. Well, he works for TSN, and TSN is the rights
That's
holder
true.
and partner of the CFL.
They should have him in.
Do you think, because I know what we would do, which is not stay for the game. He would do his radio shows and commitments and then get out of there before you didn't even stay for the game. Will he stay for the game?
He's pretty.
Unless if he's committed to do it for work, he'll stay. But it's just, well, I'm already here. I got a ticket. I'll go.
I don't believe so. I don't know if he's a football
He's
guy.
probably got.
He's so busy.
He's so busy.
so busy. He's not a Rider fan.
You know what's crazy about Noodles is the level where he would say to you, I'm so busy.
Yeah, when he says he's
Yeah.
busy.
And then you and I, when we would tell you, I'm so busy.
Yeah, like I drove to Don Hartman yesterday.
Oh, you're
I'm
so busy. Yes.
Wiped out busy.
I had to make tenderloin and then drive to Seton for my daughter's ringette game and
Huh?
then drive home.
Hey,
I'm so busy.
damn near rush hour time too.
What'd you do between 1 and 5? Well,
I had to mentally prepare for my
yeah,
busy schedule.
well, I had the meat was kind of coming to room temp. You don't want to cook it cold. Don't cook it cold, Jack. You
Jack, you gotta take the steaks out.
yeah, you got to take your
room
meat out
temp.
and let it come up to temp. But yeah. So anyway, he'll take time out of that busy schedule and talk to us tomorrow.
Speaking of, I finally ate last night. Kind of wished I didn't. Should have waited till this morning.
So what'd you eat?
Steak.
Yeah. So you put steak right into that
Oh yeah.
empty ballroom.
Get that. We gotta put
Yeah.
get some coal in the fire.
That's
Stoke-
right. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. how to
We're
work
in
out.
Alberta, Dean. You gotta have
Yeah.
beef. Delicious beef.
So your colon's finally gone from being,
Yeah, to overactive.
I'm not doing anything anymore. I'm so bored around here. To like, holy shit, what the fuck? God,
Dude,
I step out of the room for a minute.
Dude.
Where'd you all come from? Game day. Get your helmet on. It's a game day for the Calgary Flames. San Jose Sharks.
who they got in town, Dean?
I think it's San Jose, Rhett.
San Jose. Get your tickets.
I think it's San Jose.
San Jose, you would have thought easy tickets to pick up.
That's right.
Who's in town with San Jose?
Macklin Celebrini.
Yeah, this is a kid you're going to want to go watch.
Yeah, he's very good.
You know what? And if I'm not hangry anymore. So
Yeah.
Huska, if you're going to stick to this stupid plan you got and keep Coleman and Backlund together, my suggestion would be to have them out against that guy.
Yeah, he's very good. He's on a roll. He's very good. They are winning a lot of games. This would have been one of those, I've got season tickets. I'm splitting with some people. Well, you start, well, you pick which games you want, probably near the bottom. Maybe. Well, okay, I'll take the San Jose Thursday games, I guess.
Give them away for
yeah,
fundraiser.
that kind of thing. Not anymore. As the Sharks come in.
Tickets.
You going tonight?
Wonder if I can get tickets. Keep going.
I mean, as it sits, they're out of a playoff picture, but they have a record of 8-6-3, 4 regulation wins out of the 8. So they're getting it done in extra time. If that's any kind of a asterisk,
That's the sign of a good team.
some people will say asterisk, and
Isn't
it's
that-
not.
Can you look at the other team from the cultural capital and what's their record?
The Edmonton Oilers,
Because I think that's part of their MO.
they're 8-6-4. So 8-6-3 Sharks, Oilers 8-6-4. They have 4 regulation wins of their 8. So similarly, they're finding a way to get extra points and getting things done in extra time. So for so anyway, so there's the Sharks. It feels like they've turned. I'll ask you, is this it? Are they now? They're no longer. They're out of that bottom 5. We're going to fight for a playoff spot or be in that playoff hunt.
I think if that goaltender is what he's supposed to be, and Celebrini is a top 5 scorer in the league, yeah. Because I think the additional pieces they have are real good. I don't think they're playoff bound, but I'm guessing they'll get around a top 10 pick this year, and they've got a great nucleus. It's not hard to sell guys and go into San Jose either if they need to.
William Eklund is a guy they
Real
took in the
good.
first round. He's got 11 points in 13. Will Smith, 17 and 17. And Celebrini, 10 goals, 26 points in 17 games.
Who are the D they've got? Like, I'm kind of putting you on the spot.
They brought in Dmitry Orlov,
good.
former Cap. He was a Cap for a long time. John Klingberg is a guy that they also brought in.
Meh.
He's playing
I'm at the young
21
kids.
minutes
Well,
a night.
Good for him. Maybe he's got it back.
If you
Maybe
need
he's got
him.
his mojo.
We'll see. Mario Ferraro, Shakir Mukhamadullin, Timothy Liljegren, the former first rounder of the Leafs, Sam Dickinson,
That guy's supposed to. He looked good in the Memorial
First
Cup
rounder.
last year.
Nick Leddy. Now again, I apologize.
I
played
I
half
thought
of the
there was
games.
more youth there. Is that Liljegren going to be any good?
He's already kind of.
Phased out as
Well, I don't know.
Not
He-
going to be a top.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd consider him a prospect at this point.
He
He's
just
26.
is what he is.
He kind of is what he is. So yeah, I don't.
So they might have to fill out the back end more, but they've got all the pieces up front. Like,
Yeah, it's to get excited about the Sharks is the scoring up front.
Yeah.
And like you said, Yaroslav Askarov was a first rounder. I believe he's a first rounder of Nashville Predators, and then Predators moved him out to San Jose. So they have some.
I bet you they regret
Pedigree.
that.
I don't.
'Cause
Yeah,
not that Saros is no good. It's
Yeah.
just that the way the situations, and that's Trotz effing everything up by thinking they're better than they were.
Mhm.
Bringing those guys in, spending that money. I wonder if they could go back and push pause and go, let's rethink this. Maybe we won't bring those guys in. Maybe we'll sell Saros, keep this Askarov, and build instead of going for it.
Yeah, that was another one of those things. It was kind of like Florida, and Pinder talks about it all the time, where they have, they sign the big money goaltender and then draft a goalie in the first round. They had Saros. They're coming out of, I think maybe Rene was still there, but he was obviously near the end. But they've got Saros, and then you draft the goalie, and then you extend the first guy. So it's like, okay, so if you're Askarov, it's like, so he's signed for the next 6 years, 5. So I'm just going to hang in the A. I guess this is what it's going to be. But best player available, maybe it's undeniable. So anywho, that's the Tyler Toffoli, old friend. Toff daddy.
Toff's getting old. He can still score, I think. But God, he's got to be slowing down, doesn't he?
He's got 11 and 17, 5 of them goals. You know what it is? Rejuvenated. The kids.
Is that what that symbolizes?
I'm rejuvenated. He's feeling fresh.
Okay. One more time. Yeah, I like that. That's a good one for you.
33 years of age is Toff daddy. But you know what he's got?
Savvy.
Brains, savvy, knows where to be. Hey, I'm not going to beat you in
that race, Dean, because you're a speedster. But guess what? I'm going to get to where I need to get.
You guys get there. I'll get there eventually. And then when I get there, my hands are still pretty good. I may set you up. You can set me up. Whatever. We're gonna throw the old
got some
biscuit
good
around.
feels. Got some touch.
Yeah, and beloved. Everybody loves Toffoli. Everywhere you go, guys love him. So pretty good. Old Ryan Warsofsky is lucky to have a guy like Toff. Veteran guy.
Who's Ryan Warsofsky?
Oh, so it's
I'm joking.
Ryan
It's the
Warsofsky's,
coach.
He is the coach.
Head coach.
They added Jeff Skinner for some reason in the free agency. 4 goals, 7 points. But here's the thing:
every time I hear Skinner, I want to sing that stupid song. Who was that? Raffy?
I don't know if I know.
Skinner Marinky.
Oh, yeah, right.
Skinner Marinky. Doo.
I thought you were. What's the mule Skinner?
Love you.
They're winning hockey games. 6-0-1 in their last 7. And while we boast about their offense, mentioned it yesterday, they've allowed 1 goal, or that's it. They've allowed 1 in each of their last 4. So they're snugging things up. They're tightening.
It's tidy defense right there.
So it's rejuvenation and tightening defensively. That's why
it's creepy.
Like Cleo Williams creepy, or just a little.
Yeah. Keep your hands down, please.
Yeah. So that's tonight.
I would be interested to see that team play. We've not even mentioned the Flames and what kind of response.
Oh, we'll get there. And I can tell you one other thing, and you probably won't know this, and you'll know this.
He doesn't know anything. Child.
I have a daughter.
I knew that.
She's 14, and I can speak. So I feel like I can speak on this topic.
Fortinese?
Macklin Celebrini is a heartthrob.
Really?
Huh. The girls love them some Macklin Celebrini.
Really?
Because you know what it was? It was Jack Hughes.
Oh, yeah.
And then it moved to Connor Bedard. Now,
yeah, this sounds very. I would be careful with this daughter that you have here. Like that sounds like there's maybe a chase going on,
dude.
Okay, we were thinking Hughes was going to be the big money, but this Bedard's going to be the next star. We got to be, and now Macklin. So there's a bit of a pattern.
It is just.
Well, at least we all know that you're there for the disciplinary actions that need to be taken, saying no and accountability.
She clapped her hands at me the other day.
Mm-hmm. And you responded.
Like you
reacted properly, I hope.
She was going somewhere, and I was
stalling her out.
No, I was demanding some details. Where are you going? Who? What is like a good? Who's going to be? What's this? Whoa! Right? Throw the brakes on. And I said, "So whose house are you going to? What is this?" Well, so and so. I'm like, "What is their last name?" Dad, like I don't know. I don't know their last name.
And you coward.
She clapped at me.
And you coward and
I looked at my wife.
Ran into the toilet and locked the door.
Like, did she just clap? Like I'm a dog? Like No, okay, so but what's their last name? Dad, I don't know their last name.
The hell are you talking about?
Well, have a good time, I guess.
Sorry.
So yeah, Macklin Celebrini.
Heartthrob.
Yeah. Yeah. It started about a year ago. It wasn't super subtle either. So who's the guy? What's the San Jose? When's San Jose coming to town? When's San Jose coming? No one said that.
Yeah, that's not been a hot ticket item.
Not since Sarich blew the skates off Patrick Marleau has anyone cared about San Jose coming to town. And then all of a sudden we're all hot and bothered about it. So anyway, maybe some woo, yay, maybe some of that in the crowd tonight if you're going. Might be a tough ticket to get all of a sudden. I don't know. But okay, so flip it. Flames.
Flip the script.
They've lost 3 in a row.
Have they now?
Yeah.
I hadn't noticed. We talked a lot of Flames yesterday. It's going to be tough to go back to back because there hasn't been a lot of changes. I guess is Kirky Costco gone?
You don't even know what you're talking about.
What? Tell me.
It's all kinds of news.
What?
Jack, fill this guy in.
Who'd they trade?
Look at the screen, Rhett.
What we got?
Ready?
You ready?
Massive news.
Flames are moving and shaking.
Oh, shut the front door.
Rory Cairns.
This lucky prick doesn't have to go on a 10-game road trip. The Wranglers have 10 on the road coming up. Good luck.
He's very
He's
thankful.
like, holy, thank the good Lord.
Yeah. So,
good for him.
So now Rory Cairns was with the club for a little bit last year.
You know what? Can I say something? Not to stomp on Rory Cairns. Go get him Rory Cairns. We love you, Rory Cairns. Get in shape and contribute. But that just means that Gridden's horseshit, right?
I don't think that's what it means.
Oh, that's not.
No, I don't think that.
You got to have some depth of thought here. Well, then where's Gridden?
He's with the Wranglers.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be better than
Rory Cairns is a center. Kirkland is a center. I don't know what. Tired of the people clapping at me all the time. Denil Miramanov has also been sent down to the American Hockey League.
What?
Kirkland.
Oh, so he passed waivers a while ago and they just kept him?
Yeah.
See it, kid.
Yeah. So Rory Cairns comes up. I think for Gridden,
I'm joking.
I know you're. But so you let him play. Keep playing.
Okay, but here's the shitty part. Where are you putting Cairns?
Well, I would think he'll fill that same role as what Kirkland was.
What? Popcorn in the stand?
Well, in the event you need a center.
Okay.
Those are
He's in the lineup. I'll pull up the lines right
those
now.
are 3.
We got the lines already. Jack, you're on the ball. What a guy.
They're skating their little hearts out over there.
Just
getting ready for the Sharks. Yep.
Sharks. I'm not hangry, so I'm not just going to jump on this and shit talk everyone, but this is so minor that.
Well, yeah. You said there was no changes, and we said, hey, get a load of this. And there's been some changes.
And he's playing.
That's what we're
Unless they're going to play him with Zary, or maybe that's. Poor Zary. What the F is this?
This one's for Pat.
8 Connor Zary.
Frost centering Huberdeau and Coronado. Kadri with Cairns on the left side and Joel Farabee.
Well, at least that Backlund line hung in there.
The steady Backlund, Coleman, Hanzik trio remains.
The Rock of Gibraltar line. That's
and
what
Zary.
we got just the waves just crash upon it.
Zary between Lomberg and Klapka.
Trade Zary. Whoa, what? What do you guys can't hear him, but we can hear Jack. He's given the.
He's a Zary guy.
I'm a Zary
I'm
guy.
a Zary guy.
There's
Not
a
in
lot
this
of guys I'd trade
situation.
before Zary.
What?
There's a lot of guys I'd get rid of before Zary.
I'm just saying if
he's just gonna sit on the fourth line, yeah.
I guess Klapka was good the other day. Is he good? Klapka, is he offensive?
I'm not sure what.
Okay.
What you'll notice there is
Yegor.
There is no Yegor Sharangovich in that forward group.
I didn't notice that because I didn't notice him in any games. So even if he was in the lineup, I
Yes.
wouldn't notice him.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
kind of Halloween's over, but not for Yegor.
That is one of those things where it's good. It's not a good thing. It's not even. Oh, what is he? He's not playing though. That's dear. That's not
Well,
ideal.
they're really sending the message there.
Would you like some
Soup? Yeah.
No. Some Zary. This is from Mike Gould,
Okay.
who is the host of Warmies, coming up today again in advance of the Flames.
We got to get some
Flames
hoodies
game?
made
Sure.
for Warmies. I'm serious. Jack, what's the matter? Oh.
Everything's fine. Connor Zary. This from Mike Gould, the host of Warmies
Don't
and
hold us accountable for this.
oft seen on Afterburner. Connor Zary has 0 goals and 1 point in his last 15 games. He was one of only 2 Flames forwards without a shot on goal tonight. Now, that was 2 days ago. Among all Flames forwards, Zary ranks last by far in shot attempts per 60 minutes and is second last to Ryan Lomberg in XG/60.
I got to get that on a t-shirt.
You want that on a hoodie?
You kind of got me.
I'm
The old
second to last in
what the F does
XG/60.
Yeah. Expected.
Expected goals per 60. I have a hard time looking at someone like, and I guess I'm a Zary guy, so I'm going to be biased, but it's like a lot of these things. It's like with Uyghur, it's with Zary. Sharon Govich obviously is different, but on this team and how challenged they are as a group, to look at a young player who is playing on the wing and at center and on the fourth line and say your offense is. I don't look at Zary and say you're a big part of why this team is struggling to score. It would help if he was, but I'm not.
You can't play him as and I don't think there are 4 lines, but you can't play him as a 4th line guy and say produce for us.
I know. He's moved around within games and he's not always been on the 4th line. It's not been, it is not a good year for production for him, obviously.
Or anyone else.
But it is, I'm not going to look big picture at a young player's potential as an NHL player, pin it on this season and how you do in goals and assists and shots. I just don't think it's fair.
I think he's coming off a season where he showed flashes of being really good, and then he got his ass injured again. Twice, right?
Twice.
So it's easy for us to think, well, he's healthy and good. Well, maybe you are, but maybe you're still a little bit off. Maybe you're on the 4th line. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're bouncing around too much. Maybe you're, I don't know. But you tell me who's been so damn dynamic offensively that we're mad at Zary for not putting up points.
Yeah. It's 1 goal, 1 assist in 16 games. He's getting 13 and a half minutes a night in ice. He's got 19 shots. You're just gonna have to be patient.
Project, yeah.
It's gonna have to be patient. It kind
I'm
of goes
happy
back.
to be patient with him for some reason.
I know. And because we would argue with Pinder, which is odd, but he was kind of, what is he? You don't want when it came down to what are you going to pay the guy? I feel like you and I have always kind of been a little bit more gracious in how much space we give him.
Yeah, but he picks. Oh, we all do. We all pick and choose our fights. But he picks spot like. He fails to remember his stronger opinion of him when he was playing well a year ago, when we were sitting in a pub watching the game and he had good results and was offensively driving the play. Oh, he's hurt again. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a hurt bag.
Maybe, yeah.
He is, you know what he is? He's a long list of players on the forwards for the Flames that aren't doing that well. That aren't living up to expectation. Farabee, Frost,
Yeah. I think
There's no passing grade for anyone. What the
No,
hell are we
it's-
talking
I know.
about? There's zero passing grade for anyone. Even Wolf. You know who's the passing grade? The guy going into the year we were going, oh God, we can't put him in net. Cooley.
yeah.
Cooley's passing grade. Everyone else, fail.
Or at least only because our expectations were so low.
F. He's played fine. And yes.
Yeah.
You're right. Expectations do play into it. But who else has a passing grade? Backlund, Coleman? Like, is that why they're still together? I don't know. But again, it's because your expectation is nil. Well, don't let anyone else score. So you're off the hook for any offense?
Yeah. No, I know.
Come on, read me the guy. Show me the lineup for the Flames. We'll do a
No, we don't need to.
quarter pole grades.
No,
We're going to do the
no,
quarter
we don't.
pole. The century.
You don't
mark.
want to do that
Why?
because it's not going to.
We've got
The
a
hell else we're going to talk? What are you trying to find things to?
No, it's
You
just
lost
already.
something?
we've got a Jay Rosehill bomb.
Oh,
Do you guys see this?
Hit it.
I hope he just roasted someone.
Rosie's pretty good
I
for that
love
once in a
Rosie.
while. I mean, he's not Warner levels. Jay Rosehill. I guess the Maple Leafs are working hard to get Rasmus Andersson out of Calgary. Not sure what they'd have to give to get him, though.
Wow. Rosie would know. Somebody gave him a little tidbit there.
A little. And again, not surprising. They need help
They
in
suck.
number of different ways. And the GM knows the player extremely well, plays the brand of hockey that the general manager covets, that whole thing. So
Tree, if you're listening, get Ras. Absolutely. Whatever. Actually, I don't care if you get Ras because he'll go somewhere. You need a goalie.
yeah,
Stolars
I'm
is
not
out.
sure what's up-
Wool is that like
Yeah,
you-
like-
there's
I don't know what Joseph Wool's,
we're not allowed to know, and that's his personal stuff.
but I
So
think he was coming. I think it was kind of back or anyway.
yeah, but when you lose a guy to, I don't worry about that.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a safety net, and that's
No.
what goaltenders need to be.
Okay, let's do this because we're going to have Dregs coming up in a little bit. Let's rip through a quick Pinder report. Is that all right?
Can't wait. It was kind of sorry.
Oh, I
Can't wait. Yeah,
Because we could do quarter pole grades on the Flames individually,
love that too.
or we could do the. I think maybe it's whether it's a demo from 2025 that's been very carefully looked after, and now the savings are tremendous, or maybe it's a brand new 2026. Now is the time to swing by Village Honda. You said the weather's going to turn. Now's the time.
Mm-hmm.
Get after it. Don't wait. If you've been thinking about it, probably maybe it'd be a smart thing. At the very least, swing by the lot, see what they've got. They're part of the Wood Automotive Group. If they don't have exactly what you're looking for, they go into the database. Say, well, we have this vehicle at this location. We can get it here for you. They are your dealership for life, villagehonda.com. So yes, game for the Flames tonight against the San Jose Sharks. Bet365, and I kind of threw this into a little dealio a little bit later on. Sharks might be good value tonight if you're depending on what you're, if you're thinking. Depending on what you're thinking. Look, you see the money line, it's a plus 130 for the Sharks to win outright. Maybe what do they know? That's the thing about Bet365. They're brilliant. The over-under of 6. Okay. We'll see. Okay. Interesting. It is interesting to look at because I would think I'm taking the under, and we'll see how that plays out. But yes, the Sharks 6-0-1 in their last 7. Flames have lost 3 in a row. First game back after a small road trip, a couple games. But either way, that is what we're looking at tonight. You saw the lineup there. No Yegor Sharangovich. Rory Cairns comes in. He'll play wing.
You might not say Yegor for a month.
Yeah.
New Year 2026.
He looks like a guy, and I don't know. You could argue, just reset. Send him home. Send him somewhere.
Send him to the waiver wire.
Get some. Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
If you could get him off your books, would you? You think you could turn him into an asset? Could you trade him?
I think he can be better than what he is.
Yes, but he has to want to be,
I
and it
know.
won't be the coaches or the GM that push that out of him. He's shown this tendency before. I feel like that's why Jersey was happy to be like, that's fine. He's young, but we'll get 20-some goal scorer. We're okay getting rid of this guy.
Yeah.
It's because they knew it's a bit of a dog, and not the good way.
As for the Sharks, yes, they're impressive. They have Macklin Celebrini, and he has had
He's a heartthrob.
He's a heartthrob, I'm led to believe, and is doing what
Stars do.
he's doing what stars.
Elite
Yeah,
veterans of the NHL.
yeah. I forgot to tell you about flamesnation.ca.
Oh yeah,
I'll
'cause
just
they
do a quick
this writing.
Just do a quick thing. Go to flamesnation.ca. It's a website, and you can see there the news on Justin Kirkland being placed on waivers. Those will clear at some point here in the next little bit as we record this. And Flames assign blue liner Danil Miramanov back to the Wranglers. And probably by now you'll be able to go there and read about Rory Cairns, would be my guess. But for Celebrini, he is in he's in a pretty good group. Fewest games to 26 points. Sidney Crosby did it in 06-07. Wayne Gretzky did it in 80-81. Celebrini in 25-26. Teenagers, 19 years of age. I think his 20th is in June of next year.
I'll go get him, kid.
I think back to the conversation. Wow, he might be better than Bedard. It's like, just slow down. And then he starts playing. So this guy's all-around game is pretty good. Maybe he may not put up the points, but maybe he'll just be a really good, dependable. Oh, the points? Okay. So there's some real offense to go with the all-around game. The 200-footer is pretty good, yeah. So a star who might find his
God, I wish I could get my picture up with those guys.
Crosby, Gretzky,
Yeah. Not like
Warner. You played against both.
Yeah.
And you shut them down.
You're damn right I did.
Those guys are like,
when the rain was with the Rangers.
where's this? Is Warner playing here now?
No point night. Hate those nights.
Damn it. And I've got family here. I was really hoping to put a show on for them, but that damn Warner's here. So tonight, Sharks, Saturday, the Winnipeg Jets, and then back in the road. That's how that goes. You want to look at the skit from last night?
Sure. Effing Sabres.
What did I have for if I've got any video, Jack? Because I threw some stuff in there kind of late.
Yeah, the Hawks.
Do I have anything?
And, Devils game.
Anything to this point that I should have called to? All right.
Nope.
Fair enough.
So Bedard and Hughes, the ex-heartthrobs,
That's right.
battle.
And they put on a show last night. 4-3 in overtime. There you see it at the bottom of your
That was a
screen.
1-goal game, so I got that one.
Yeah, it was.
What are you doing, Buffalo?
The young players are exciting. They're making plays. They're bringing fans out of their seats.
Someone said the Madhouse was.
The Madhouse. Yeah, I guess you can't call it the Madhouse anymore, right?
Why?
Because it's derogatory to.
Did you actually hear that?
That's why they. Yeah,
Well, I'm calling it the Madhouse.
the Madhouse on Madison.
It's the Madhouse on Madison, so cancel me.
It's derogatory to.
Kiss my ass while you're at it.
Yeah. Insane asylum. That's probably inappropriate to say.
So we're not allowed to be mad even? Because I get fucking mad all the time.
I feel like it's there right now.
Well,
I feel like I
the
got your
fact that you can't call it the Madhouse. I
dandruff.
can't agree with this
because it
bullshit.
used to be they had a big sign.
Put
there
it
in
up
the old-
again, Chicago, you
Put it back up.
idiots.
Well, there's a lot of things that are happening in Chicago. that
Chicago
used to
is
be,
not a great city.
but come on,
They are
they're
Clowns.
feeling it at
Clownville. Sorry, Dean.
the arena there last night. They were putting on a show. Remember that tic-tac-toe deal we showed you the video the other night with San Jose?
Yeah,
It was on the power play, mind you, but now this is a 5-on-3.
So this-
shots 36-20. Highlight reel goals, excitement. Lots of excitement there. The other games, the Rangers, kind of a weird what's going on with the Rangers. 1-6-1 at home, 8-1-1 on the road.
Wow.
8-1-1.
It's the new mayor, Dean. They hate that bastard.
Farkas?
Yes.
They can't stand that guy.
It
It
all comes back to politics.
Yeah, I guess so. Busy night tonight. Ton of games. It includes the Flames, as we told you. They've got the San Jose Sharks coming in. Also, there you have it. Anything else kind of jingle your bells there? Jets are coming here on Saturday. They're in Seattle tonight.
Are the Oilers actually playing Columbus again? They just played them.
Yeah. And they in overtime beat Philadelphia last night.
On a goal they should have lost in regulation.
Yeah, what
late.
happened there?
Well, offside.
Because I looked at my phone. It was 2-1, and
There was conflicting reviews. Maybe the skate is there, but was it off the ice? Ducks and Wings.
I want to watch the Sabres get shit pumped by
you're-
the Colorado Avalanche.
Poor Sabres.
It's not poor Sabres. Is there an organization that embarrasses themselves more than the Buffalo Sabres? Like, I know that people over in Sweden and Europe aren't paying any attention to the Sabres, nor should they. So they're not a global embarrassment. But if you're in the hockey world, you're not allowed to put this out as a clip. They're barely an NHL team at this point.
It's going to get clipped.
Don't you put that out,
Even
Jeff.
if you don't, it's on YouTube.
Oh,
Somebody-
okay. Well, I feel bad saying it, but at what point are you? What are they at?
Well, the Sabres are last in the East.
For fuck's sake.
5-7-4.
The good people of Buffalo deserve better than that. I can tell you, 14 years and you're in last place.
Yeah, you've been picking high for a long time.
That is an easy rant. I hope Peters and Rivet are just kicking it's
a shame.
Holy, get the right people involved. The people that care.
Sad news in the sports reporting world, or just in general. Remember Brooksy. Torts and Brooksy would get into it all the time. Larry Brooks, a legend, has passed away at the age of 75.
Yes, he is a legend.
He has, again, died at 75 and 50, more years covering sports in the National Hockey League. He was a legend. He was polarizing and will be missed. So there you go. That's Brooksy.
God love you, Brooksy.
Passing at the age of 75. Anything else, Jack? I mean,
I think we'll hit on some of the stuff with Dreger. So
all right. Thursday night football. That's tonight. It's the
Feels
New York.
like a long week for a week with a day off.
I know, right? It's only Thursday. It's weird. So there you go. Jets, Patriots, Pats at home, a 13-point favorite. Jets put on a real fight last week with was it Cleveland Browns?
did you see Fields' passing line? I sent it in the chat.
Yeah.
134 yards. Yoy.
Pretty good, right? Is that what you're kind of getting at?
Yeah.
Patriots are rolling. The Jets are not. Busy night in the NHL. Maybe it's a hockey night. We'll see how that all rolls. But Jameis Winston, we love Jameis. He's a wonderful human. He can first overall, right? Back in the day.
So, yes.
He's a character. And now Jackson Dart officially will not start for the New York Giants on the weekend. They have Russell Wilson and
Is he
Jameis
hurt
Winston.
to start? I thought he was good.
He got
He's hurt, yeah.
concussed. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
He took a blow to the head. So Jameis will play, and Jameis is back, and we love Jameis.
I want fans to know that I'm going to do my best. You know, obviously I'm going to have fun, but I'm going to execute, have a surgical execution, and just play ball, man. Like, this is something I've been doing since I've been 4 years old. Now I just get to do it in the greatest city in the world. I'm going to be saying it with my son. It's the greatest city in the world. Yeah, that's a Hamilton reference if y'all don't know. Yeah, 10-year reunion.
He's a wonderful,
Hell, are
wonderful
you
guy.
talking about?
Well, he talks a lot. Do we have the other one in there, Jack? or get to it later?
The
Get to it later.
greatest
All right, we
got
city in
drinks.
the world, not anymore.
That's Pinder Report, a presentation of Village Honda. VillageHonda.com, your dealership for life. As we pivot, you were just talking about Buffalo. This guy was just on Buffalo radio.
Shut up. With Marty Biron and, oh, God. I forget
Peters?
his name.
Is it Warren Peters?
He can tell us.
Crystal Waters is your crystal clear choice for all residential plumbing, heating, and cooling services. The garage heaters, they're doing that now. Professional installation.
Call up quick.
Of a, yes, I would think, like anything, schedule's going to fill up. Get yourself booked in before the cold weather really hits. And you know what? Barn burner customers, they tend to get a little extra love. Just let them know. Heard you on Barn Burner. Might be worth it. 403-219-4100. Check them out, crystalclearcalgary.com, as we welcome TSN Hockey Insider to the program, Darren Dreger. Hello, Dregs.
Hello, gentlemen. Yes.
How are things in Buffalo?
Well, not great. Buffalo's on the road. They've got a juggernaut to face tonight in the Colorado Avalanche. But other than that, I mean, they're dinged up. A lot of teams are playing through injuries. The Buffalo Sabres have a laundry list of guys on the sideline, but it's the next man up routine, right? Everybody's dealing with it. But no, Marty Biron was old Blue Eyes was smiling and in fine form for the segment. Brian Duff, I mean, bringing the heat as he always does every week on the segment. So it's a
What
good time.
the hell are they doing in Buffalo? Like, this is no bueno. I don't
Like,
care. If they're
generally
hurt.
speaking,
You can't go 14 or 15 years without making the playoffs to go, they're injured. So
Yeah.
The Bills lost to the Dolphins. The
Oh.
Sabres.
yeah, that was a kick to the pills in many ways. Like, I'm fortunate enough to watch a lot of Sunday football with Miami Dolphins fans. Weirdly enough, close enough to Buffalo that you would think that you'd be just swarmed by Bills fans. And there's enough of those, which can get nauseating from time to time. But in this case, as one of my buddies who's a Dolphins fan, diehard, by the way, said, the Dolphins can't even tank right. You play Buffalo, that should be an automatic loss. Nobody's going to get surly about it if you're a Miami Dolphins fan. Instead, they cruise in there and they do what they did. So I don't know, but yeah, pumped them. And as for the Sabres, they are showing signs that they're apparently not showing signs.
I love you, but this is just
drinking the Kool-Aid right now.
Quite a yarn here.
Yeah. Well, look, you know what? There's only so many times you can talk about change and then change doesn't happen, right? What does change look like? Does change look like ownership change? Maybe.
It might. Because I got to think he's getting sick of it. Like, he's a huge fan and wanted to support the community and the city and owns the Bills too, and has done a wonderful thing in a way.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Well, this just gets into deep Sabre talk, and nobody cares. They sell that team. The next guy buying it don't want to operate in Buffalo.
No, you don't think so? Well, not with that building, right?
No, that building is not ideal, and there's not enough. Again, boring Buffalo. There's not enough corporate money in Buffalo to make a real. So unless you have the Chipman family who own the Jets, right?
Yeah. Part of it. David Thompson is the big owner.
Yeah, then they're just going, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's not a financial decision. You're going to see increase probably just because of time. The franchise value might go up. But unless you're going deep playoff runs, and even then, I don't know what kind of revenue you're generating to pay your bills. I think that's a loss lead. And some of these guys own these places to lose money. And I don't give it. It's not my business. But if you're operating as trying to make money on this thing, and I don't know who's buying the team in Buffalo that has enough money to just need the write-off.
Yeah.
I think it's a big problem.
It could be, and then that trickles down too, right? You saw the comments from Tage Thompson earlier in the year. They still haven't got Alex Tuck signed, and it's super quiet on that front. That's Alex Tuck is it's a big part of moving forward. If you're a Sabres fan, I would think, because that's
I wonder about that. I'm interrupting you because I'm passionate about the Sabres. I think Tuck's hurt all the time, and those fans are sick of it. They like him and they want him, but They dumped Eichel, and he was a big piece of it, and they like how he plays. But if you heard all the time, what are we talking about? Now we're just rewarding another guy for sticking around, getting older, and not being able to contribute.
Yeah, and then look, I think Tuck would, obviously he's willing to entertain the idea of staying there long term, but I also don't think that he's opposed to, okay, you want to play this out, I'll go to free agency and I'll make my decision accordingly. But if you're Kevin Adams or the general manager of the Buffalo Sabres and you're getting closer to the trade deadline and you don't have him signed, like how many really good pieces, and you're right, Tuck has hurt a lot. How many good pieces can you send out somewhere else and not get a return coming back that is going to help you? It seems like they play from the same playbook every year, and it just doesn't get better.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. You're not allowed to say it, but I will. It's his fucking playbook. So how about we gas that guy first? Right?
And by that guy,
it's been his playbook long
Adams?
enough that it's like, this is your team. So let somebody else play with the toys.
Yeah.
Dregs, our buddy up the road here, Jay Rosehill, former Leaf, does the Leaf stuff with our network, put out a thing earlier this morning saying he's hearing about Rasmus Andersson, that the Leafs are working to bring in Andersson. This is probably not, I'm sure this is probably to some extent been
now I wonder, did he hear that with his alumni jacket on when he
I don't know.
At the game the other night in the alumni suite, eating the free dinner and all that.
There's perks. There's not many, but there are some perks for sure.
Well, look, I mean, in the moment, you guys know how Brad Treliving operates, and he makes hundreds of calls a year, and that's probably underestimating the reality of what he does. I can tell you with certainty that he thought they were close on a Rasmus Andersson trade at the trade deadline last year, and maybe it was Calgary, Craig Conroy, that decided, okay, we're going to back away for a different, whatever. I mean, they still held out hope that there was a deal that they could extend him with. They were looking at other opportunities. Didn't love the idea of sending him to Toronto and watching him every Saturday night, blah, 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 that sort of stuff. I don't know. But I do know that they spent a lot of time on trying to acquire Andersson. At that point, it falls through. Now they've got a punt, and they turn to the Boston Bruins and give up, a decent prospect in Fraser Minton and a first-round draft pick for Brandon Carlo. So it wouldn't surprise me at all. And anybody who spent 10 minutes watching the Maple Leafs play this year, it's not all about the defense. It's how they play as a team defensively that is no good this year, right? That's not all on the defensive core. It really isn't. But you can tell that they're playing a little bit scattered. McCabe doesn't look as confident as he normally is. No Chris Tanev, he's hurt. And no real word on when he's coming back. That's a big loss defensively. Brandon Carlo, I don't know, man. He just doesn't have it this year, and on and on and on it goes. But let me ask you guys, again, if you couldn't acquire Rasmus Andersson at the trade deadline, how are you getting him now, less than 20 games into the season, or at any point in the near future? Because you don't have to be a Toronto Maple Leafs guru to look at what they don't have.
Yeah.
They don't have really anything coming. They've got Ben Danford, who's a real good young Ontario Hockey League defenseman. They've got Easton Cowan, who's a decent enough forward, and they've got a first-round draft pick in 2028. They don't have 26, and they don't have 27.
Yeah.
So if you're Craig Conroy, you know who you're asking for? You're asking for Matthew Nyes, or you're asking for something like that, provided that.
Does Easton Cowan not move the needle in a move like that?
I like him. He's a good young player, but I mean, if you're Toronto now, you have to be sure, like obviously a contract extension would have to be part of it. And what does that look like from Andersson's perspective? I don't know. I mean, you got to get into that equation.
He's already turned down a deal that included that, right?
Yeah. Easton Cowan would have to be part of it. Again, I'm not being a smartass. If it's not Matthew Nyes or a good young legit NHL player, what is it? And Conroy might have pressure from above to say no. Like we're not throwing in the towel here. It's too early to do that. We need legit NHL players if you're trading Rasmus Andersson right now. So Easton Cowan and Ben Danford, I mean, they might be a part of a future, but if you're trading Andersson anytime soon, maybe that's the acknowledgement. Okay, we're a last place team in the National Hockey League. We're pushing the 20 game plateau here, and it doesn't look like it's getting better. So maybe it is time to cut bait. I just think that's a tough sell for management to ownership for me at this stage.
Yeah.
Are they chasing it? Wow, this Leafs thing is with the goaltending situation, like they're and like you talk, if they don't win now, how are they? I mean, I guess you can always trade someone to recoup some of these assets to help out and build again. But boy, the cupboard's getting pretty bare.
Really bare. Yeah. And that's the unfortunate reality. I mean, we conjure these things up as we're sitting and we're off air and we're getting ready for pre-games and Leaf intermissions and all of that. It does feel like if Toronto misses the playoffs this year, especially if they miss the playoffs, but if they get punted in the first round again, that there is going to have to be some form of about face. What does that look like? You can't hang the blame on Mitch Marner anymore. So are you looking at Morgan Riley? Again, full trade protection. Would you do the unthinkable and look at Nylander or potentially Austin Matthews? Can't imagine, but stranger things have happened. What do you do when you're in that predicament? So they're not having those conversations yet, but I can't remember. I'd like to give credit to the website or the account that posted this on social media. But I think going into tonight, Toronto has a 22% chance of making the playoffs and a 1% chance of winning the Stanley Cup. How they formulate those numbers, I don't know. But that doesn't bode well for Brad Treliving and the Leafs at this point.
Flames have got San Jose here tonight for, I guess, for the second time already this season and any number of games. Yegor Sharangovich is going to be a healthy scratch. He's in year one of his new deal, 5 years, $5.75 million. He's got 2 goals and 2 assists, and he's not involved in any way. And he is one of those players that we talk about. If he's not scoring, what's he doing for you? He's not physical. Yeah. He's not overly tenacious in any way, shape, or form. Is there any kind of a market? Is this a player that if you put on waivers, is somebody taking a shot? He had 17 in a bad year last year, and then had, oddly enough, in his contract year, 31 goals. I just wonder about the player and what the interest around the league might be, if there was any.
Yeah, there would be interest for sure. How strong? I guess it would depend on how serious Conroy and the Calgary Flames are in moving a young piece like that. Anytime, again, you have a younger player that has shown at least some level of upside, then you've got teams that are going to need that, whether they're teams that are still in a rebuild, coming out of a rebuild, a team that just needs, a little bit more balance in their youth versus what they have in experience. And every general manager and every head coach thinks, especially with the young unproven, that, okay, we have the opportunity, we have the group, we have the coach, we have the organization, the hockey operations department, to give this young guy the resources to patiently, encourage him into being a more impactful NHL player. That's always going to be the case because talented young players are hard to come by. And we kind of see that wheel and that cycle happen on an annual basis. And not very often is it with players that are younger. More often it's with, I think of Jack Roslovic. He's not an old player by any stretch of the imagination. This guy couldn't land an attractive NHL contract as a free agent. Right. So he signs what he signed in Edmonton on the 1 year, and he's a real good fit for the Edmonton Oilers, and he'll probably get paid, if not by Edmonton, then by somebody else. NHL teams are always in need of a little spark. So I don't think it'd be too tough to find an audience if you're Calgary.
Yeah, he just very much looks like a guy that needs a reset, and they've done the press box.
Well, he's putting nothing. He's not giving anything back from our, sitting on the couch watching the hockey. He's not invested in playing hard. They've tried to send the message and sit him, and they've cut his ice time, and they've moved him around. It's on his. Yeah, it's on him now. It's not the organization that's letting him down. He's letting us down.
Yeah. Well, he obviously has to be better, and he's been given opportunity, and that message has probably been delivered about 1,000 times to this point.
Yeah. Out in Vancouver, Thatcher Demko stuff is reared up again. It's different. It's not connected to what it was before,
The
but
hip
it's
bone's
here.
connected to the knee bone, Dean, and the shin bone. So.
Right. And we talked last year. What do you do with this guy if you're the Canucks? He's good when he's healthy. He's very good. Do you sign him? Do you keep him? And they elected to sign him. And now before that extension even kicks in, he's hurt again.
Yeah, but not too onerous of contract extension in term. And, that was kind of why there was some debate as to what direction the Vancouver Canucks were going to go with Thatcher Demko. I mean, you don't let a player like that walk. But given his history of injury, there was, again, some internal discussion as to whether or not they should consider looking at some of the trade interest. And I think they just felt like, even though Lankinen was pulled off the scrap heap and has been tremendous in his time in Vancouver, they just felt like if they could get Thatcher healthy, which they did, the long-term upside far outweighed whatever you'd get back in return. And it would have been a significant return. This is just bad luck. It really is, especially for Thatcher Demko. And we don't know. It's been reported it could be 2 to 3 weeks. We'll have to see how it plays out. It's leg related, whether that's groin or whatever, doesn't really matter. It's a kick to the shins for Demko and for the Vancouver Canucks, because this team is riddled with injuries. A lot of teams are, but they're a much different team when he's between the pipes. I mean, you're going into tough buildings, or they're coming into yours. And I would think that you're scouting the Vancouver Canucks, aside from the obvious of Quinn Hughes and the push, the little push that they have up front, you're looking at the goaltending going, all right, well, here's the scouting report on Thatcher Demko and what we need to do to beat him. So you take him out of the equation for the next 2-3 weeks. Adam Foote and the Vancouver Canucks have got their boots full trying to just hold their head over water. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. I feel badly for the individual because of the history of injuries here, and the Olympics are still a long way away, but obviously he was high in the conversation for Team USA and probably still will be, provided it doesn't linger.
Yeah, we've talked about it with the Olympic thing with Mackenzie Yegor here, because it's not been a good start for Yegor, and it's it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. I wonder for how many of those players would have been on. Well, I'm on the list. I was invited to the orientation camp in the summer. I got the golf shirt with the Canada logo on it, and then how that's affected their play. I think to a certain extent it's affected Yegor. I'm not sure how much hope there was with how the team is played.
I feel like
here,
it's affected Bedard, and he's performed for it.
I was going to say, and on the flip side, you've got Bedard and a kid we're going to see here tonight, Macklin Celebrini. It was one of my bold takes at the start. Macklin Celebrini is going to be on Team Canada. How do you keep the kid off? We got it this morning. He's doing what Crosby and Gretzky have done in their teenage years.
Yeah, and if you'd asked me about this 3 weeks, even maybe as far as a month ago, I just said that I didn't think there was any way Canada was going to take both those kids, Bedard and Celebrini, and I would have given the edge to Celebrini. He's just a more complete player, and just physically, I think that he can go through what he's going to have to go through in San Jose between now and the Olympic break, and feel fine and do whatever he can do to contribute to help Canada in the Olympics in Italy. I didn't think that Team Canada could be forced into having to take both Celebrini and Bedard, and I'm not so sure right now. I think that they thought their decision was going to be easy, and Bedard would be the odd man out, and maybe you lean on more experience of Nick Suzuki or Mark Scheifele. Tom Wilson's name has been thrown out there. But what if Connor Bedard doesn't let up, right? What if he doesn't take his foot off the pedal and he continues to score? I mean, this guy is just on a clip. I don't know if you saw that game last night against New Jersey. Yeah. I mean, he got absolutely throttled by Brendan Dillon. Just bounced up. Nothing to see here. Let's get after it. So if he's capable playing the way he's played to this point until they've got to make that final call, then Doug Armstrong, John Cooper, and everybody contributing to those final decisions is going to have a tough one.
Yeah. There's going to be so much veteran leadership and all of that, because we talked about it yesterday. I think we had Button and Mike Johnson, their potential list. There's Tom Wilson. What makes Tom Wilson great is intimidation and hitting and that. And that could get you in trouble in international hockey.
Even the big sized ice is a big difference. I was bringing up.
I just wonder if
No, it's North American ice in Italy.
Oh,
though.
is it?
Yeah, it's NHL ice in Italy. So but that's an excellent point, Rhett, because that's why, you even consider a physical presence like Tom Wilson. And I like Tom Wilson. I mean, I would want him on my team for a myriad of reasons. I think we though have to be mindful and careful of not getting too caught up in the Four Nations roster.
Yes.
And that big tilt that happened with the Tkachuk brothers and that's not going to happen on the Olympic stage. It's not. So, and Tom Wilson is far more than a fighter. Don't get me wrong, but it'd be tough for me to look past Bedard. Suzuki's hurt right now. I know he's playing, but he's playing through something. And then Mark Scheifele, right? I mean, just a smart hockey player with the Winnipeg Jets. So they have other options. It's going to be tough.
It's wild watching these kids right now, Dregs. Leo Carlson doing what he's doing for Anaheim and the run that
awesome, yeah.
you run into Colorado, and that's not going to go well for a lot of teams. But they've been rolling, and the Sharks come in tonight. They're 6-0-1, and Celebrini's on fire, and Bedard's on a clip. It's amazing. Rhett's got a young kid that is playing at a high level. You had your son play at a high level. Just how ready that they are when they step in here. It's not everybody.
Not everybody.
To be a teenager, and it's amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing, and Rhett would see it firsthand. And I had this conversation with Duncan Keith. How about that for a name drop? As part of the Hall of Fame the other day, and Joe Thornton as well. They're both coaches, and it feels like where the game has turned from a teaching perspective is more on skating than everything, and than anything else, And I'm not just talking about straightaway speed and stride and all, like the edge work that these kids have now and their ability to do it in small areas with the puck. I mean, that's a credit to coaching. When my guy first got going, like Bobby McKenzie would tease me all the time. And he, Mike is the general manager of the Kitchener Rangers. He played college hockey, played high level. Sean was a high level player. But they didn't have extra coaches back then. I mean, you went to hockey practice and you played games. By the time my kid, was like 10, 11 years old, he's got a power skating instructor. Now he's got to go to skills, additional 2-3 times a week.
Dry land.
Oh, yeah, there's dry land. He's got to go to the gym 4 times a week when he's 11, 12 years old. And that's just, do-re-mi coming out of your pocket. But we did it. I don't think that the percentages are getting larger. At the end of the day, it's in your DNA. Like you're either more or less born to be a National Hockey League player or you're not. But this added coaching from all those different areas, I think that prepares these guys to jump into the National Hockey League at 18. I mean, look at Matthew Schaefer, for heaven's sake.
Have not spoke about him, and it's
Like, I mean, again, that's coaching and DNA. That's what it is.
You had some Shane Pinto news this morning.
I did. Yeah. That's a good deal for Shane Pinto. 4 years contract extension with the Ottawa Senators, $7.5 million annual average salary. And, they would have gone through the gamut as you just do now in contract negotiations. I'm sure that the club wanted him at a much longer term. Then you do wrestle with the AAV. If we're giving you 4 years, then we need the number to look like this and all of that. I mean, they exhausted every single scenario. I just think that this is a great deal for Pinto because as we know what the salary cap is going to be for the next 2 years. You've got Brady Tkachuk, who isn't that far away from needing attention contractually in Ottawa, but he's the head of the snake.
Yeah.
So I think Staios has done a real good job of making sure that all the core pieces around Brady are getting looked after so that maybe it's a little bit easier when you're into the heavy lifting of the negotiation with Brady, because you can say, hey, we know what you can command and we're willing to pay it. We just want you to stay so that we can continue to build what we have into a Stanley Cup contender. So pretty good work that got done. And by the way, we had an Olympic conversation. I don't like Pinto doesn't get enough credit, I don't think, around the league. This kid is 100% deep in the conversation of making Team USA, as he should. I mean, his offensive numbers are decent. Who doesn't want a right side faceoff guy, right? So he'll be in the mix for sure.
I know that you love football and you love meat, and there's a Grey Cup game. Will you be
Go Riders, go?
Or will you be Grey Cupping this weekend? I assume it's kind of a silly question, but
yeah, kind of silly, but it'll be a family affair, and by family, just my wife and I. I've got buddies that are going up to a cottage this weekend, but I did that a few weeks ago. Left my wife by herself. We're empty nest now. I just don't think it's the right thing to do.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What a crock shit.
So I do have some work. I do have some work to do, but yeah, I'll get the smoker going on Sunday for a little Grey Cup action, and be quiet, but we'll be there. And I you know what? The Riders gave me a shirt, like a hoodie, like 100 years ago, and it's still pristine. I only bring it out for special occasions, and obviously winning the Grey Cup is going to be a special occasion.
It'll be so cool to win in Winnipeg.
By the way, Jeff O'Neill and the Overdrive boys just flew into Winnipeg today. And the O-Dog is not having it. He's not having it. He's like, I don't know, what are we doing here?
Because we've got Noodles, right? Because Noodles is there. He's like, I'm jammed up this week, but I can make Friday work. So you slid to let Jay. So is Noodles gonna stay for the game? Like, he's been in Winnipeg for a day and a half now. I can't wait. Or I guess I don't know. They get there today, but
I'm not sure those guys know how many downs are in the Canadian football. Hayeswood. Hayeswood. Again.
Well, your husband of the year material there, Dregs. Good
Yes,
stuff.
I am.
Very nice. Appreciate you. Enjoy
Okay,
the
guys.
game.
Have a great weekend.
You too. Darren Dreger, TSN Hockey Insider, joins us here on the Crystal Waters Plumbing and Heating Insider Hotline. Crystal Waters is your crystal clear choice for home comfort. CrystalClearCalgary.com is the website. Maybe you're a home builder. You want high volume professional mechanical stuff. You just want to put that out of your mind. Crystal Waters.
Let these guys do it.
Yeah. You're a homeowner. You don't want to worry about your plumbing and heating and all that sort of stuff. Well, I've got this. I need someone for this. No. Crystal Waters. Done. CrystalClearCalgary.com.
Job to hard F-bomb with Drakes. I didn't like doing that. He's a professional. I shouldn't do that when he's on.
The Sabres do it to you.
Oh, I am passionate about the Sabres and the Bills. And a lot of I have a birthday this year. And the shoveler was asking me what we're going to do. She's like, if the stupid Bills were any good, we could go to the Super Bowl. And I'm like, I wouldn't want to spend that kind of dough to go to the Super Bowl. I said this morning, I would rather go to Buffalo with real Bills fans and be in a pub with them and cheering. I am passionate about that because those sports franchises have suffered. And I mean, the Sabres haven't been that good. They've suffered one. They lost early in their franchise history. Mm-hmm. And then we lost in 99 and got absolutely screwed. We didn't know if you're going to win the cup or not. But that's a long time for people that are blue-collar people that shell out that kind of money. And that's the only life they're interested in is their sports teams doing well. And this is the product.
It's probably a little bit of a look inside for people that are here, that are Flames fans. And what are we? How many games into this season? Even in years, because it does feel, it feels like there's no hope of making the playoffs for the Calgary Flames. I think we're probably all
Drake's brought up with the Toronto Maple Leafs are a 22% or 20%, something like that percent chance. I can't imagine the 32nd place team is higher.
Yeah. So the Flames have missed the playoffs in previous years many times, but you've never had this feel, this vibe this early. This has been kind of what it's like in Buffalo.
For this is the 15th season.
Yeah. And there's maybe
15th?
a year in there sprinkled in where you get to January or February and then a losing streak and then you miss.
I don't know
But-
if they have typically
It's kind of the norm.
had terrible starts, and they'll have a bit of a push and not be completely out of it, but realistically out of it. There has not been a lot of hope for 15 years.
Yeah. Be better, I guess, would be the message.
Well, and again, it is the same scenario where they draft some decent kids, they come along and they dump them out. What the hell were you doing with Eichel? They got in a pissing match about a surgery where Eichel's right.
and even
And
there,
any medical, you could have went around the world, and any high-end medical staff would have said, "No, this is the better surgery." What are you arguing with them about?
yeah, and they'd given them the money already. They signed him whatever it was, $8 million. So
Yes.
they didn't. Good, done. You've kept your franchise player, but then you fumbled it at the 1 yard
For no
line.
reason.
And
Now,
then-
maybe they have their reasons. There's always two sides to every story. That's what I tell my kids, right?
yeah, right.
But Kevin Adams has been at it long enough. Where Dylan Cousins is a great example. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's to the point sometimes when it's that much of a head scratcher, something's going on.
Yes.
Like ownership, there's something because it's not a hockey trade.
And
It's not-
they've
it
been-
doesn't.
I always say soft as puppy poo. The Sabres have been super duper soft as
Yeah.
puppy poo for a real long time. Now, maybe that doesn't mean anything, but I mean the fact that their off ice habits are horseshit. Their defensive coaching is not good. They don't like, they are wide open guys in the slot game after game, year after year. What are you doing? Hold these guys accountable. I thought, and Lindy's gone in there. I don't know. Has it changed? It's too cozy for a team in the franchise. Zero expectations has turned into zero expectations, and the guys don't even care.
So
Pinder gets mad when they say they don't care, but
I know.
it's proof. The proof is in the pudding.
That's what they say. Is it the truth?
I
Not
don't
proof. The truth is in. Yeah.
Is it? It's one of the other.
To the point, I had it backwards for a long time.
It'll get confusing.
Yeah. So what are you doing for the football game on Sunday?
I haven't decided. I might go to Winnipeg.
No, you're not going to Winnipeg.
Jack and I might
Jeez.
Jack might get drunk on Friday.
Between
go to
you and
Winnipeg.
Dreger, the BS that's floating around here right now is off the
Right, Jack?
charts.
You want to go?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bonton meats. Go and get yourself a big.
I've been thinking about brisket. Well, that's next week.
Just get a big chunk of beef.
I haven't smoked chicken for a while.
All right.
That's what I might do. And I'm in that neighborhood, Greg. I'm on my way this afternoon.
I think Greg is still down in Mexico.
Oh,
He's
that's
been sending me pictures to rub it in, the bastard. Hey, this bar is selling Coronas for. Yeah, great. Son of a bitch. I'm mashing potatoes right now in my kitchen. And it's cold. Bonton Meats, our favorite, a tradition. 100 plus years, 104. It's got to be like 105. We're going up, just keeps rolling.
every year.
Southern Alberta, Consumer Choice Award winner for Best Meat and Deli for 24 consecutive years. You've got the Grey Cup this weekend. You have got American Thanksgiving. You have got Christmas coming up. Bonton Meats. Do you have family coming for the holidays?
God, I hope
It's
not.
stressful, that whole thing. You go to Bonton, you talk to Greg. So here's what I've got. I've got this many people. They're going to be here for this. Okay, well, here's what you're doing. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Bob.
Just do this.
What are you doing? Here's what we can do. Because I don't want to, sir. I don't know how to do it. And I want some different things. Perfect. Well, let's build this shit out for you. That's why they're the best. And the product is unmatched. Bonton Meat Market, 28 Crowfoot Circle in the Northwest. Whenever he gets his suntanned ass back to Calgary, we got to have a chat about American Thanksgiving. What we're doing.
Hopefully he'll be
football.
done flaking the burnt off.
I'm not sure
skin,
everybody
right?
does that.
Who's hosting American Thanksgiving? Is it you, Rhett?
I don't care. We can go to my
Boom.
house, Dan's house, your house.
Here's the thing. I would like to go to Rhett's house. That would be
Okay.
enjoyable.
Yeah.
But Rhett's plans can change like that.
True.
It could be the morning of. You know what? Actually, on
Skip town,
I wouldn't
sorry.
do that morning of day before.
day before. So we'd have everything would be at your house. Got to take gear and get everything set up. And
I'll
all that.
decide today.
Okay.
Really?
I'll kick the shoveler out, send her south.
Because we did it a couple of years ago,
Mm,
and it was tremendous.
it
I
was.
wouldn't
We
know. I
did the
was in
show and just
Buffalo, you two.
decided, why don't we get to just sit down and have? Man, look
How
at
are the games? Who's playing?
They're all eating turkey,
Let me look.
and it's so good. So we've made a decision this year. We're doing it. We're going to do the show from one of our houses, and the bird, whatever
Put the bird in the air.
Greg's going to have. We're going to collaborate with Greg. We're going to finish the show, and then we're just going to turn the cameras back on. We're going to eat. We're going to drink. We're going to watch football.
Really?
Oh yeah.
So
like the
people
Christmas
get to sit and watch us eat and drink
People love to do
and make
that.
rude comments about American football.
So
I
good.
got the slate here, Rhett. Packers Lions is the morning game.
Nice.
That's a
good
good
one.
game.
We got
Are we working during that game?
Oh,
We
So-
can massage
I was
things.
gonna say we could.
I think we just hit go live and we don't turn it off.
Okay.
We
All
do
right.
what we got to do. Chiefs Cowboys,
Cowboys D is so bad.
so bad.
That could be a fun one to watch.
And then the Bengals and Ravens. Joe Burrow expected to be back by then.
We'll be passed out by then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be so
I don't know if we'll make it to 6:30.
Very
but
tired.
Yeah.
It's a good slate.
That'll be an exciting stream by the time that game rolls around. Just
Did you see how much gravy he ate?
is he drooling on his shirt? Oh, like this is gross. This is for a while. It was
Why wouldn't they just shut the cameras?
turn this
Why
off.
would
And why can't I stop? I can't turn away from this. Well, I don't know what the problem is. Bonton meats.
they- the Flames play that day?
Let's see. November 27th.
'Cause that
Is
would
that
be
what-
that would be better than the Bengals.
There are no games that day.
Yeah, typically.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart, Gary. Yeah. So you're saying you never mind.
You'd rather watch
If you
the
can't say
Flames?
anything, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all.
I could bet 365 and make that game.
We'll do some bet 365. I just wanted to show you that some Jameis.
Yeah, sorry. I
No, it's
grabbed
okay.
the wrong video.
And I mean, this is just I grabbed a couple of just quick, but there's no one quite like the guy. He's
It's had a good
passionate.
I know I'm better than this. I know I'm just praying for the Lord to deliver me from pick sixes. Like that's not me. Like a phenomenal game, offense, do some great things, but I messed it up.
I want fans to know that I'm going to do my best. You know, obviously I'm going to have fun, but I'm going to execute, have a surgical execution, and just play ball, man. Like this is something I've been doing since I've been 4 years old, and I just get to do it in the greatest city in the world. I'm gonna be saying it with my son. It's the greatest city in the world. Yeah, that's a Hamilton reference if y'all don't know. Yeah, 10-year reunion.
God, there was
We
just ran out of time. There was all that video from when he was it in New Orleans for the
yes,
Super Bowl?
Super Bowl.
Yes,
Fox
he's
had him
wheeling
working, and
around.
he was he said he's at media day asking questions, and he's dancing around and throwing beads and everything. You know what though? That's a wonderful guy.
He's probably having great days. Whereas you
Yep.
and I are bitching and
Bitching
moaning.
and moaning and complaining about stuff.
Be more like James.
Be like Jameis. Absolutely. Let's take a look at some Bet 365 stuff for you. Did a little hockey, did a little football.
I
It's a big
can't
night.
believe the Sabres. Well, can I believe
What's
they
wrong?
screwed me yesterday?
Yeah, it was looking good.
Well, the Sabres.
Yeah. You should have known, Rhett. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
it feels like you should probably just wash your hands on them just for a little bit, at least for a little bit. You're running hot when it comes to those
They make
guys
me
right
sleepy. Getting back to you.
Bet 365. Get the app on your phone. And I think I said this yesterday. You go in there and they got a bunch of stuff. It's already built. Maybe I don't have the time to go in and I don't know it. And what they do now is when you go in and say for the football game tonight, passing touchdowns, Drake May. It'll show you the last 5 games. They give you the numbers there. Well, he's passed twice last week and 2 the week before and 3. Well, okay, well, maybe. And that can help. So they're doing some extra homework to help you beat them. Who does that?
Giving you the info.
Bet365. Get the app on your phone, get on your tablet, just get on board, get on the platform. Use the code NATION when you sign up if you haven't already, and just enjoy it.
Where do you want to start here? You got 3 parlays.
My buddy sent me a college spread.
Well, we're kind of talking football, so we can go football first, for sure. It's the New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets. So on the surface, like, oh, I'm not sure how exciting that's going to be. Well, this is how you get excited for it. Drake May, over 1.5 passing touchdowns. He's topped the 2 mark every week. Breece Hall is the only thing left in this offense. 60-plus rushing yards. Mac Hollins scored a big one last week. There is no Booty. Booty is out, I believe, for the Patriots. Mac Hollins, and he's been getting 2 or more every single week. And I bumped, you know what I did? I went and I took the spread. I pushed it down a little bit.
Took a little off the top.
It's a -13. I'm going to say a little under a touchdown. Give me the Patriots -6.5. Parlay that stuff together. That's a +350. I love it. And you know what? I built it on my app. Put my unit play down. Big $5.
It's a big unit.
Big $5 bet there, Jack.
Worry about this Breece Hall thing.
He's their only offense.
Yeah, I know, but the
He's been-
Patriots know that.
No, I know.
Could
Yeah,
be.
I know. But 60's not a ton.
It's not.
So I don't mind that one. Pretty happy about that one. There
You-
again, Bet365. I'm going to keep playing. I think I got one here. Now, I said when we looked at the Sharks +130 on the money line in Calgary. The 6-0-1 in their last 7 team is the underdog. Okay. The Ducks are also an underdog. Now, they lost to Colorado the other night, but they had won 7 straight prior. They're the underdog going into Detroit. 2 California young, exciting upstart teams. Dogs on the road, a +394 for some money line wins. Let's go.
Make it dough.
I hope I'm prepared to take the loss for the Flames. They could use a win to turn things around here. I know we're talking to Flames fans. Wins are good,
We'll wait till the next game.
but I can't control the outcome, but I can
Enjoy it.
Yeah, just be invested in it. I was a little surprised there.
Oh.
Shots
Shooters.
on goal. Shooters.
You want to
Shoot,
shoot?
shoot.
A shot?
Who's going to shoot? Now, the guy that has the most out of this group and is at the bottom there, Jacob Chikrin, he's getting 5 shots a game. Don't spend a lot of time watching the Capitals that intently, and I'm not that super invested, but he has been shooting that. He's been shooting the old Dukes.
Nope.
No. Matt Coronado, he's shooting it. 2 or more for him. 2 or more for the Chick Dog. Pasternak, he shoots it. Kempe, Connor, throw it all together. 5-leg parlay +122. I put some dough down, then unit play. Bang.
Quick double up.
Yeah. Double that up. That's what we got for the Bet365
I like it.
today.
It's a nice team.
Thanks. I may not come to work tomorrow.
You might just retire.
All this hits.
Gotta be a real fat cat.
Got a few brown bills in my pocket, just strutting around. Whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app today. Use the promo code NATION when you sign up.
I'm freezing.
Are you?
It is a little cold in here today.
Okay, I was wondering if the lake effect was coming back at me. Or
Because you go for a dip.
it's.
Do you have a sauna?
I do.
Indoor?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, fancy.
I'm big time, Jack.
I know.
Played professional sports.
So do you, so after you walk into the lake and then come back in, do you go right into the sauna?
The sauna's down and out.
Oh no!
Somebody did something to something, and it's.
What are you doing in there?
Well, you know.
Mm.
So no.
Okay.
But I do like sauna from sauna to cold. Feels nice.
Sauna to cold?
So hot first, then cold?
Yeah.
Don't you want to warm back up then after you're cold?
No, you want your body to have to warm you back up. That's the point.
I see.
Then
Boy,
it's
so you're actually
working it. It's burning those calories.
Yeah.
I won't stand for any calorie leftovers.
Nope.
Not me.
Not
Not on
you.
Thanksgiving. With buns. Fresh buns?
I can make some buns.
Yes,
Now,
finally, we're getting buns, Jackie boy.
well, you got the double. Well, you might, depending if you're at your house.
I got 4 of them.
Okay, I'll use one of them for the buns.
We're good. I got 4.
It's a double rise. We're gonna need some time, but luckily we got football to watch. Darn it.
Should we invite guests?
No. You bring this up again. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, people we know,
None of us like people.
not some asshat that's just
Yeah.
walking down
I
the
mean,
street
maybe.
in Martin Loop enjoying the new sidewalk.
Like, who are you thinking?
Greg Keller
Sure.
and the likes.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe Peter Klein,
Which one?
not the big dopey loser, the upstart.
From the
Yeah,
guy from
McLeod
McLeod.
Law.
Yeah. Yes, that'd be fine.
I like the big dopey loser too.
He's a nice guy. Yeah. He's a
Brent
sweet-
Cron, who hates us, but
I'm not
he
sure if
likes-
he'd be allowed.
yeah, we'd have to get permission.
Yeah,
from
he'd have to
the-
get it in
Lords above.
writing, or
I'm talking about that
Okay.
realm of people.
he'd have to sit off camera.
Maybe Tedarenko
somewhere.
would come and dance.
Just come and start dancing around. Will there be music? Will there be an open
Get
bar?
Andrew Walker.
Yeah. Good old walks.
He said nice things about me. I was thinking about him the other day for some reason, and when we last had him on, he said kind of nice things.
Oh, you did,
And I'm like,
absolutely.
And my response should have been, I guess that's why I didn't get invited to your wedding.
Right. It was a tight circle. Although I know Steinberg did get invited. And you didn't.
Did he go?
No. I was kind of the only one that from that group.
Steinberg. Steiny, what are you doing? It's your boy, Walks. Good bud.
Hey, Pat, up.
What are you saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna do this.
Jack, you know what? I would allow at the Thanksgiving parade. Jack's riffraff.
Oh boy.
Because we've got to take care of these immature,
You want those guys in your house?
dude. Just come to my house.
My house.
You're not gonna.
The
I
thing
live
about
downtown, close to downtown, Jack.
Mhm.
If I had a wide, when I first played, I didn't lock my door ever. I would come home from road trips and there would be people.
people there, yeah. I was gonna say the house was never empty. There was always someone in there.
They would eat my foot. Like,
Hey, is Rhett home? No, he's in
they
St.
wouldn't
Paul.
knock. People walk in.
Yeah.
I walked in once and there were 2 dusters from Saskatchewan. Not guys I knew, just people that knew of the house, and they were sitting there having a drink. Hey, fellas, what's happening?
Open door policy.
Where are you from?
I like
Southern or northern side. Oh, right on.
Those were different days.
Different days.
Yeah.
the good old days.
Yeah, those were different days. Super chat.
Super chats. We got lots.
Going to the Youth Centers of Calgary. You get into the YouTube chat as we're live. You put some money down. That will get your comment. I mean, we do vet them. We don't no hateful comments, no racism, no
No
sexism.
madhouse on Madison.
That's right.
We can't have
Politically correct must be to make it here. $2.99 for Dan. I can tell Rhett Ate today. Boomer looking slim.
that. I don't know what that means.
I mean, thanks.
Handing
But,
out compliments.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
there again.
Winston.
Be nice.
It's a good looking dog.
Is that a dog or?
It's
Yeah.
looks like a chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Bedtime. Shut the door. Moving on to the next room.
Yeah.
What? D-O-G.
No.
Iggy told me to F off when I asked him to come on the
Here's
show.
JD, $10. Where's Iggy? He was hired on June 15th, 2023 as a special advisor to the general manager. Where is he now? Rhett, get him on the show. We need more Iggy.
He's making pizza.
It's delicious.
Is it Dr. Ecker, his pizza? Or Giuseppe?
Oh, yeah. He is kind of a spokesperson for that.
Can't remember. I should get it right. I'm not.
What
supposed-
happened to Delicio? It's just gone?
I think somebody bought
Really?
it and
It's like
changed
somebody
it.
bought it and changed it. Yeah. Is it the Otker dude or is it somebody else?
Would have to look up. Yeah, we tried asking Iggy to come on, and he's like, "Oh, I might say something." So kiss my ass.
Hmm.
My words, not his.
Yeah.
Plus, he's got kids that play hockey. He's probably billeting other kids. He's
Yeah.
discipline them. He's got to hand out apples. Don't be eating that.
Doing squats.
Yeah, stretch.
Yeah. Doing some ab work.
I got to play. The kid's got to play in the Jerome McGinley Arena.
Every day is a leg day for Iggy. Yeah, he's got his own rink up there.
I don't know if it's his own rink. Maybe just kind of named after.
Oh, sure. But you got a name on it. It's yours. It's like in Frontier. The Rhett Warner Slough. That's your slough.
That's
bud.
my slew. Damn
That's
it.
right. That's right. Thanks for the $10, JD.
This one's got a message.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
He got in.
I do
He
that
got
all-
in. So it's $2.96. It can be
I do
confusing.
that all the time.
Can be confusing. Rhett, thanks for going to Okotoks Remembrance Day with your family. My kid is in the Baltic, shadowing the Russians in a boat older than him. Thanks for supporting military families.
Well, we need to support them better than we do, and we love you guys. Thanks for everything.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. The Baltic region. Team. Buying a Sharangovich jersey in 2022 was my worst investment ever.
Just bring that brisket. We'll get you something better.
Yeah. I mean, there's been a lot of guys who have worn that number. You can probably, if
We'll switch out. Yes.
look, don't lose faith. This story is not written. It's a 5-year deal.
You want to put
Come
a bet
on.
down? Yes. Big Jameis Winston over here adding some positivity. This book or this boat has sailed, or whatever the sailing vessel or book you want to.
I just believe it is a glorious day to be playing for the Calgary Flames and going to take my God-given ability.
Let somebody else resurrect his career. Get him the hell out of here.
Sorry, teammates. I tried.
No, we'll swap out the name
Yeah.
for who was 17.
It can be done. Rennie.
Who on our trip had the
Well, that was the Commodore.
yes the
Because he was all
Sorry.
he was all disappointed. He's like, God, come to Nashville, watch the Jays
I would
lose
let them come with things.
twice, Flames lose. Zary didn't even play, got healthy scratched. God.
Yeah, he had a terrible time.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have a lot of video of him jumping up and down at Tootsie's. He seemed to rebound all right. Those guys are beauties.
yes
There are some stories that can't be told.
Zip.
I don't know nothing. Kind of don't.
Those guys. Richard Braley, $10. Anderson and Kadri for Nyes and a first. Well, again, they don't have a first until
Don't care. Do it.
Well, it's,
You can use the 2028 to trade for somebody else. It is
I know.
no
I know. That's
checkers, man. You got to play check. I mean, we always get that wrong too.
chess, not checkers.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. I mean, I like Nyes. He's got a contract. Anderson is done at the end of the year. That's a massive deal.
So are you against it?
No, but it's
Then
just
this guy's just saying, let's do this. And now you're poo-pooing it?
okay. But I mean, it will never happen. But
In
yes,
our
I'm on
fantasy
board.
world, it can. We're not real GMs. We can say whatever we want.
Yeah.
Or are you an insider now?
No, I'm not.
Taking this real serious.
No.
big one
Whoa!
Okay. 69.99.
Come on.
Is that what it is? He's just
Well, if 60.
Nine.
fellas. Rhett, we chatted at an event at Richmond's together back a while. I just wanted to apologize as I think I made you uncomfortable with how much we were talking about the 04 Flames run. I guess I get awkward around handsome celebrities.
Well, now I am uncomfortable.
Keep punching.
The
Well, I
chatter
mean-
about the 04 run was fine, but
It's a massive donation, so we appreciate that. Rhett loves talking
I've spent
about
a lot of
04.
time talking about that run.
Yeah.
And when I'm in Buffalo, I get to spend time talking about the pain of the 99.
Of 99.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in Florida, they don't know who that.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. It would be nice. Oh, geez, Jeremy. But
Oh,
Nine.
also, Rhett, I'm moving to Saskatoon
I
in New
have
Year's.
not. Oof.
I've been. You're not?
No, I've read it all.
Oh.
Sorry.
I've been a bird boy my whole life. What's the thing I should do? First thing I should do. Where's the first place I should eat? Bless you, boys.
Saskatoon is awesome for summer months. Avoid the mosquitoes. It can get a little
Yeah.
dicey, but the summers can be wonderful. Winters are not good. I pop in to see mom and dad the odd time in Saskatoon, but typically it's on the way to the lake. You got to get some Vern's pizza. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
I have no clue what. Back in the day, it was the Texas Tea and the Patricia Hotel.
Right.
And those are now parking lots. So
I had
95 was the last year I lived in the Tune.
I had some Vietnamese soup at a gas station.
Jasmine's good Vietnamese food. I think if it's still
I forget what it was called. I actually have the video. It was surprisingly good. It was like an Esso gas station, and half of it was a gas station. I'm guessing the other half would have been their restaurant at some point, but it shut down. And then some Vietnamese folks took it over, and they had their Vietnamese food. So the pho was actually very good.
So go there.
On Idlewild, maybe. It
Yeah.
was.
Idlewild.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old Tune. Call Brisky. He'll know.
Daniel. 5 some currency
Is
there.
that a euro?
Loss by loss, the tank gains pace as Mission McKenna lifts the climb towards the New Scotia place.
This guy's a writer.
Yeah, it's very
Poetic.
feeling it. It's right, went right to my
I'll tell you,
feelings.
there was at the Remembrance Day in Okotoks, there was some poems, and it was like,
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was cool. Jason Kelsey, when he was on football the other night, he had kind of done a story and was talking about this, family and the father, our good grandfather, whatever, good saved man, and he was kind of breaking up. It's like, we can all relate, but we don't probably do enough here.
no, not even close.
Anyway, look at us getting all political.
That is all. Thank you, everybody. That was a
Great
lot.
day.
Yes.
Great day. Matt in there. Like,
For the kids.
what the fuck are you talking? Hey, see,
Hey,
what he did there? See what he did? Oops, no, not that one. Nice shirt, Rhett. Go Blades, go. How are the Blades doing?
They're decent. I think they were hoping to be a little bit better, but I was going to throw some CHL talk. I
Yeah.
asked, you want me to do the Pinder report tomorrow?
We think Pinder's back tomorrow.
And you said the idiot's here. And I'm like, oh,
I'm sure he'd be happy if you wanted to do it. I would probably prefer it.
well, it won't.
Yeah, Rhett, you do it.
Why don't we what about the Rhett report?
Ooh, that's terrible. That's like your
Well, it's just
wormies.
It's just the first thing that
just popped into your head.
just get rid of the Pinder part, get you in there. All right.
We'll see.
Jack, how
I
was
don't
the-
want to step on Pinder's toes. You
No,
guys think
yeah.
he'd appreciate
Well,
it. but
he's got a lot of
that's-
hot takes. He's been away for a while.
away.
He'll
He
have a
was
lot
gonna
of
get
things.
a lot off his chest.
Yeah, he's
He
got.
might be here for 4 hours.
Yeah, we'll wind him up like a
He's
top.
either going to be exhausted, so and useless, or wound tight.
He's gonna be wow.
telling us
He'll
how
be wound
smart he
tight.
is.
Yeah,
He's already sending me shit for tomorrow, so it's
we can go and have soup and a sandwich and
Yeah,
come
come
back. He'll
back.
still
Let
be
him do
going.
him.
It's like, is he still going? It's kind of like a conference call on,
Yes.
on Zoom.
Click the video
Just
off.
click your video
mute.
off. You go, you come back. Oh, they're still going. Okay, yeah. How's the show today, Jack? You said it was.
I loved it. Great show.
Okay.
I had best of the week. But we got noodles tomorrow, so
Yeah, I'm going to put
Might-
Noodles to work. I need him to take some notes. I want to hear specifics of what, and especially
I would love
now
some video of
that
him
we
and
know
O-Dog walking
of the
streets
O-Dog,
of
yes.
Winnipeg.
I definitely need to be behind the curtain to know what's happening with those guys. But we appreciate you. Thanks to the sponsors. Thanks for all the donations. And you know what? Thank you for keeping Barn Burner rolling. We're into year 4.
the year 4.
It's year
For
4
life.
Year 4, going strong.
How long do these things typically last?
Jeez, I don't know.
Well, if you just keep showing up and talking, it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, How long can we afford to do it, or how long can we? Because we can do it for a long
Yeah,
time.
we could just keep.
If there's any kind of income that's kind of tied to it that matters, then a different story. We appreciate you. See you, buddies.